11. Today we are going to do chapter number 5, exponents. So here laws of exponents. So first law is product law. Product law says that a raised to the power m into a raised to the power n will be equals to a raised to the power m plus n. Okay, so whenever the bases are same, the powers are different, we have to add them when there is a multiplication sign in between. Then is quotient law. When two exponential forms are divided, then it will be subtracted. So you can write a raised to the power m minus n. Okay. Now power law. Power law says a raised to the power m, then there is a bracket mn. So here both the powers will be multiplied. So a raised to the power m into n or a m n. Okay. Both are same. Now AB whole to the power m means A also has the power m and B also has the power m. Both will have the same power. A by B whole to the power m means the same thing, A to the power m by B to the power m. So these are the laws that you have to remember and write it down in your copies. Then is 6, a to the power 0 is equals to 1. So whatever number is there, if a is not equals to 0, it should not be 0. If it will be 0, here also it will be 0. If it is 1 to the power 0, it will be 1. 2 to the power 0, it will be 1. Any number whole to the power 0 is equals to 1. Then next law is a to the power minus m is equals to 1 by a to the power m. So here if it is negative, it will go in the denominator, the whole exponential form. Okay, or you can write it as if it is 1 by a to the power minus m, it will become a to the power m. Because here it is negative, again it will go to the denominator, means upwards. Okay. Okay, now using the laws that you have known now, we have to solve the exercise. Now let's start with the exercise 5b, question number 2, part 1. 2 to raised to the power 8 divided by 2 raised to the power 3. So here is a division sign in between, therefore you have to subtract. So it will be 2 to the power 8 minus 3. That is equals to 2 to the power 5. Now you know 2 to the power 5 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. That is 5 times 2. That will be equals to 32. So this is your answer. Now second question. Next question is question number 2. 2 to the power 6 bracket 0. It means 6 will be multiplied to 0 according to our rule. So it will be 6 into 0. So it will give you 2 to the power 0. Any number raised to the power 0 is equals to 1. So it will be 1 is your answer. Question number 6. This was question number 3 and this will be question number 6. 5 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 3 divided by 5 to the power 5. So here you can see there are both the signs, multiply also and divide also. So first let's solve multiply one. So it will be 5 raised to the power 4 plus 3. Okay, because there is a multiplication sign. And let divide be as it is. Now 4 plus 3 will be 7. So 5 raised to the power 7 minus 5. So it will be 5 raised to the power 2, that is equals to 25. Okay class, question number 3, simplify giving answers with positive index. So you have to make the power positive in the answer. Okay, so minus y square minus y cube. Okay, and bracket means you have to multiply them. So first of all, take minus 1 out of both the numbers. So it will be minus 1 into minus 1, y square. So it will be y square into y cube. So minus 1 into minus 1 will be 1. And y square and y cube, it will be y2 plus 3. So it will be y to the power 3 plus 2 will be 5. And 1 multiplied to any number will give you the same number. Okay class, question number 5, minus 3 raised to the power 3, 3 raised to the power 3. So here first of all, minus 3 will be minus 1 raised to the power 2 into 3 raised to the power 2 into 3 raised to the power 3. So minus 1 square will be 1 and here 3, 2 plus 3. So it will be again 3 to the power 5. This is your answer. Okay class, question number 10. 2 2 raised to the power 4a dot 2 raised to the power 3a, 2 raised to the power minus a. So here all the bases are same, so it will be 2 raised to the power 4a plus 3a plus minus a. So it will be 2 raised to the power 4a plus 3a will be 7a plus minus will be minus a. That will be 2 raised to the power 6a. Answer. Question number 22. So here 7p square q to the power 9 raised to r raised to the power 5 whole square. So whole square means 2 times. So you will write it 2 times. So 7 square p 2 into 2, all the powers will be multiplied with 2. 9 into 2 r to the power 5 into 2. And here also 3 will come in all the numbers. So 4 raised to the power 3, p raised to the power 3, q raised to the power 3, r raised to the power 3. By 14 raised to the power 2, p 6 into 2, q raised to the power 10 into 2, r raised to the power 4 into 2. Now by solving it you will get 7 raised to the power 2. After solving this you will get 7 square will be 7 into 7, p to the power 2 2s are 4, 9 2s are 18, r 5 2s are 10. Then 4 to the power 3 means 4 into 4 into 4 3 times, p to the power 3, q to the power 3, r to the power 3. By 14 you can write it as 7 into 2, and here it is square, it means 2 times, so 7 into 2 into 7 into 2. And here p to the power 6 2s are 12, q to the power 20, r to the power 8. Okay, now when 7 cut each other, 7 cut each other, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4. Okay, so now here is what is left, 4 into 4 is left, and all the coefficients are left. After solving that, what will you get? P to the power 4 plus 3 minus 12, q to the power 18 plus 3 minus 20, r to the power 10 plus 3 minus 8, and 4 into 4 was left. So 4 4s will be 16. P 4 plus 3 minus 12 means 7 minus 12 will be p to the power minus 5. 18 plus 3 will be 21. So q to the power 21 minus 20 will be 1. R to the power 13 minus 8, that will be 5. So our answer should not have a negative sign. So you know p to the power 5 minus 5 will be 1 by p to the power 5. So it will be 16 q r to the power 5 by p to the power 5. This is your answer. Thank you class. Note down all the questions in your